Alright, well, this is just like that, the other spring snare trap that I was showing y'all, but this is, instead of having a tree as your spring, I ain't got that same kind of cordage. See, it's the same setup. You step on, see, there's your there's your two cross sticks, and you have to step on one of these cross sticks, and it pushes down the second bar, which releases this this stick attached to this fishing line. Yeah, I have 50-pound fishing line tied on, and this is your spring. This is a rock which is hanging, and you might be able to see that fishing line. Yeah, the light's hitting it pretty good. I don't know if you'll be able to see the video, and it goes up, and hold up, and over that branch, comes back down, and it's tied to this. Now I tried to position that, as you can see, to where it is right over the trap. See, it's the rock, and there's the trap. So I mean, the whole purpose of this isn't really for the rock to kill something. It's for it could work as a drag, like on some kind of foothold, like on foothold sets. But I mean, just it could fall and hit the animal, which would maybe help your chances if it's a smaller animal. But it works the same way. I just use this stick to set it off. And I just have a noose down here. And this gets pushed down. And everything falls. And that fell. And right here, it snagged it. And that fell right off from the trap, so I don't think it would have hit anything unless it had already started to run. But it worked. It worked pretty good. Here, I'll set this camera up so y'all can see me set this. Can you see good? I'll center that up a little bit. I'm just working with an iPad with a stand, so I can't get it perfect like I want it. I'll go ahead and clear all this out so y'all can see. Cleared that out a little bit. Alright, let me unsnare this stick. And this goes down. You take this, and this is your top stick, so you put that in first, okay? You loop this back behind it, okay? And you hold that right there. And you take your second stick, and you put that up underneath it and behind that, and that should hold it in place. And you take however many sticks like this you want, and you put them in between those two sticks, like on top of the bottom stick, and that works as like a button kinda, or as like a trap pan. Okay, with this one. Alright. And I just like to put in 3 because that makes it about perfect size. And then if you want, I like to take flat pieces of bark and lay them out. I ain't got none here around me though. Nope, I ain't got none here around me. But right here, how the leaves are matted down real good and stuff. I can only find me like a little flat hunk of leaves or something and use that just as a, to go all the way across. It's just camouflage for that. And where I'm using fishing line, I'm just using normal, just 50-pound test fishing line, and I just tied a little knot into it and run it back through itself. Okay, and I'm gonna take this, spread this up over here. Well, what I was saying was, is where I'm using fishing line, it wants to, it's cooling back up on itself. And the way I stop that, it doesn't take much weight to stop it. So I can just take like the leaves, put them right here on top of it, and that'll about pin it down as good as I need it to be. I'll take leaves over here, pin it down on this side, take some leaves over here, and pin that down over here. And then I can just about position it to where I want it to be. That right here. Let me show you all that when it's done. See, and I just use them in the corners for that. And that is, these are your this is your trap pan right here. That's all hooked up. And this goes back up, and the rocks back up here, looped up around that tree. Okay, and then I'm not going to camouflage it up this time, but I'm going to get a good view on how this works, so y'all can see that a lot better. Now this is that's tied to the rock. This piece of, hold on. There it is. To prop that up with the stick. We'll need to get a good camera. Break that over. Okay, well, now this is the string. This is your toggle right here. This is the bottom stick that these sticks here are laying on, which is your trap pan. And as those get pushed down, it pushes this bottom stick underneath this toggle switch, which lets it spin back up around this, and pretty much it just pulls up as the rock pulls it. Like the rock will pull that down, and that would pull up. And your noose is just, this is just, here's your noose. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see that real quick. As long as this rock doesn't fall into my iPod here. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. Y'all can, like I said, this is only made out of little bars. Just a couple little sticks. You ain't gotta even do much cutting on it. Well, hook that. That's down there now. I'll be waiting on you for when you get back.